But as much as it is a challenge, as much as it's a danger for the people of God, it's a danger for us even in our own salvation, isn't it? In our own sanctification, in our own walk with the Lord, we have the same problem. So many of us are absolutely paralyzed because we are chained to the past. But I did those things. I did that. I'm guilty of that. I was such a horrible person. I really hurt those people. I did such despicable things. Such awful things were done to me. Such shame I now carry because of what happened to me, the way I was treated. I don't want to belittle or undermine either of those things. But behold, the Lord is doing a new thing. Doing a new thing. You don't need to be chained to your past anymore. You don't need to be chained to your past anymore. The Apostle Paul says, "For freedom I have set you free." For freedom, you have been set free. We can't continue to look to the past, either of the people of God or the church or our methods and models of ministry. We can't look back to the past for our own lives and the way we've lived and the things that we've done or the things that have been done to us. We can't look there. We've got to look out the windscreen, out the front window, even though we may see through a mirror darkly, even though we can only see in part through that glass. We only look through that glass because that is the glass through which God is moving on the path ahead of us, and we need to trust God in order to follow Him. There's no trusting God when you know the path is behind you. It's already written. You already walked it. It's already done. It's only the front path. It's only the path out ahead of you. That's where you need to trust God. Because that's where it's unseen. That's where it's uncertain. You don't know what lies ahead. You can't see out of that windscreen clearly. It's covered in bugs and all kinds of things. And sometimes you're hurtling headlong down that road so quick, it's just a blur anyway. And you're hanging on. You know? But that's where God works. Because that's where you have to go, I'm hanging on, not to the steering wheel. I'm hanging on to the hem of your garment, Jesus. I'm hanging on to the hem of your garment. Lead me where you will. I trust you. And I don't see it and I don't understand it. I might not even like it. I don't get it. But wherever you go, that's where I'm going. Wherever you're leading, that's where my best is. Wherever you are, that's where home is. Wherever you are, that's where my healing is. Wherever you are, that's where my restoration is. My reconciliation is. That's where my family is. That is where my life is. That is where your blessings are. Where you're leading, not in the past. That treasure's already spent. Stop chasing it. Behold, I'm doing a new thing. Jesus warns us about looking to the past. He says, those who put their hands to the plow looking back, bad deal. Why? Because when you hitch yourself to the plow and you start pushing it, you start going like that, right? That's what happens. The furrow that you're digging, which is supposed to be nice and straight, starts going like that. It gets all wonky. And the danger with a wonky furrow isn't that your plants grow in strange directions. It's that as you go and you start mounting one furrow up against another, there's doing this. And you end up tipping over into the furrow next to you because you weren't looking where you were going, and you do yourself a great deal of damage in the process. You can't look back when you play on the field. You've got to look forward. Make sure it's straight. Stop looking back.